Okay.
Okay, so streaming live from Tillsonburg, Ontario in the glamorous studio, it's Cynthia and Tammy, and it is November 5th, 2005. Hard to believe this is the second last month of the year.
It is.
I haven't even thought about Christmas shopping, have you?
Not really, but I thought about it yesterday. I'm like, oh, we're in November, so that means next month is December.
Yeah, I usually am a little more organized that way, and I don't really have very many thoughts about what I'm going to do or any inspirations yet. Usually I'm inspired, but it hasn't happened yet.
Well, there's still time, right? All of a sudden you can wake up and be hit with
because I don't want to disappoint. I don't want to disappoint. Oh, look at all our people here. It's kind of like running through the jungle here this morning, wasn't it?
Yeah, we're a little bit late getting on, but we're here. And we've got some great things to show you. So we shall get rolling.
Yeah, I just came back from our last retreat of the year. So last night I spent the night just getting all the renewals posted in my books, but I will work to get the Facebook up because we had a really good show and tell. And there were lots of different things. And we had, I think, about 8 new people. Everybody seemed to really blend well, but it was a lot of fun. And it was entertaining. And it was just a very, very nice group. So, and some people that we only see once a year. And that makes it even, we get to catch up. There's always lots of catch up time.
Okay. I noticed that Arlene's got the banner across the bottom. So today's draw word is dragonfly. So make a comment about dragonfly or using the word dragonfly. You just have to use it once and then you're automatically entered into the draw.
Yeah, it doesn't, multiple times doesn't help you.
No. We like to think so, right?
Yeah.
But just once is good. So then for door prizes.
What did you pick?
I have a panel. Has apples, peaches. I have 2 in the beginning patterns. And then I have 5 little fat quarters. I think there's butterflies on this one. So yeah, make sure that you make a comment. And then at the end, we will do the draw. Speaking of draws, we have another draw to do.
Oh, okay. And I'm just looking at all these names. Look at all these people. Yes.
They're all using dragonfly.
They are. So it's like, ta-da, that time of the month.
Yep, the Fat Quarter Frenzy draw. And so this past month was you picked your favorite color, and then that was what you put in the jar.
So how many do we have in there? I guess maybe we'll count out.
We'll count at the end.
Okay.
All right. Let's see who the lucky winner is. Kathy Columbus.
Well, congratulations, Kathy. Let's see how many Kathy wins.
Okay, let's see. Kathy's local, so I'm sure she'll be picking that up.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So 5 yards of fabric, right?
There we go.
I'm going to just do this because there was all kinds of stuff that came out of that basket. We'll just tidy that up.
Okay. So, Kathy, if you're watching, congratulations. We'll contact you and let you know.
She's coming for the Shashko class today. So.
That's right. So she can pick it up then. Yep. She can show off all her fat quarters.
Dragonflies are beautiful creatures, Shirley. There's so many stories about dragonflies, aren't there?
Mm-hmm.
And the significance. And yeah.
They are pretty. When you get to watch one, they're very pretty.
And somebody said they're like fairies dancing. That's a good description. So we have some notions that have arrived from some of our picks when we were away.
So we have a lot of Taylor Seville notions. Well, this one could be a very helpful one. It's the magical threaded, I can't read upside down. Magical thread easy. So you've got the magnifier light to help you thread your needle. It even comes with a battery and
has a needle threader on it.
Yeah, there you go.
Do you know, I think I might have to invest in one of those.
Well, it's pretty frustrating when you can't thread your needle.
But I was using this other little gizmo that you're going to show, this needle threader.
Okay.
And I had to really read the directions. Carmen and I both had to study the directions to figure it out. but really it wasn't so hard when she.
So what can you tell us about this little gizmo?
So you slide your needle on the end and you feed your thread down through, like up through the hole, and then you pull it across. Because usually that wire thing, you're pushing through the needle, but you're putting your thread down through the hole of the wire and then pulling your needle across. So it works pretty good.
Interesting.
But it's a little harder if you're using like a blue thread because it gets lost.
Oh, I could
But
see
yeah.
that. You wouldn't be able to see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that saved me because I was trying to do some stuff. And I really like this gizmo.
The Wonder Grip and Thimble. So on one finger you have the grip so that you can hang on and pull. And then you've got your thimble so that you're not poking yourself and you can push the needle through.
So in a couple of weeks, we'll show you why Cynthia, who doesn't use a thimble much, has been using these things.
Okay. That's the Wonder Grip. Then there are magic pins, alphabet and numbers and arrows. So that's great for when you are working on a project and you need to label. I think it'd be great for me when I have to put a project away and I want to remember which block goes in which row, that kind of thing, to keep organized. And you can just pick away at your project.
That's a good idea.
That's a great gift, I think.
And you know what else? Yeah, this would be a great gift for somebody for Christmas. But I like that it's in a container, all organized.
Yeah, they can
So
store
that
it.
you're not
losing it.
Yeah, and it's not just all jumbled. You can get what you need when you need it.
Okay. So then there's the fork pins. They've done their fork pins with the little plastic on the top. I love fork pins. I think they're great.
And the nice thing about those ends is you can iron on them, and they aren't going to melt.
Heat resistant. We need all the help we can get. Then there's little magic flathead pins that we try to stock, and these are nice to be able to grip.
They're really sharp. These are the ones that I'm using all the time in my pin cushion right now.
They're extra fine, so yeah.
But they don't bend the same way. Like they're really sharp, and they're not, because I've been trying to clear out some of my bent pins because I have a lot of bent pins.
And these are magic long arm pins. So for people who have long arms, I'm sure other people would appreciate them too. But if you've been looking for something to help with putting on quilt tops, that would be a great one. And then for bag makers that need to make holes for grommets or any of those types of things, there's the Annie's Extra Sharp Awl.
And that's a really good tool to have if you're a bag maker. Or,
anything probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're looking for something like that to make it easier.
Perfect. Very nice. So, let's see. Do we want to talk about this line of fabric?
Sure. I think people have been waiting for it.
Okay. So, Tula's gray work has arrived. And this was the one where, actually, when we were in Chicago, was Bill and Arlene and I, and we were in the Free Spirit booth and going through stuff. And then Karen Montgomery came by. So I stepped out and was talking to her, and this is what Bill and Arlene picked.
They were shopping.
They were
I
shopping.
think they did great. Look
They
at that
did.
one. How can that not make you happy?
Look at all these fun basics. So
if
this is the gray work line.
So if you've been waiting for it, we do have the basics in stock. I guess I should take some off the table.
Yeah, there's quite a few here. There's another one.
Sorry.
Oh, don't be sorry. That's me piling things there, Tammy. And here's like a black, like that nice tone on tone. These are 20 a yard.
That looks more black in person. It looks a little
maybe it gets
gray.
that.
There you go.
Yeah, sometimes it's just what it's against. Those stripes are amazing.
It'd be awesome for a binding or, bold sashing.
Oh, that would be cool in sashing.
Yeah. More polka dots.
And more polka dots, like kind of tone on tones. And more of her really pretty birds. That's kind of one of her
The fairy dust.
Yeah, it just, it goes with so many things.
Well, this one was popular yesterday already. So
And the dots. Oh my goodness.
it's quite a nice size line.
Yeah, they just decided to go crazy on these, didn't they?
The neutrals. It's nice. They work with a lot of things.
They do. And the nice thing is you can always tell, as I think I was mentioning last year, that they were changing. So all Tula's bolts have the pink on the ends. So
That's cool.
we all know that that's Tula. And then there is a bundle of fat quarters. I wanted to see how many were in here. 24 pieces. So this is the whole line of gray work. There we go. It's focusing better. I'm going to get a couple of these. Maybe one with the wolf and a couple of the prints. I know a lot of people were asking at the retreat, but
Yeah, I think we sold quite a few bundles already. So
yeah,
they've been going
popular.
quick.
They have. So we still have some left.
So the bundle of 24 pieces is 144.
Here, let me take these, Tammy, because I don't think you would have any room left on your side. How can you even move over there now?
Will be good.
She doesn't take up very much space, our little Tammy.
What is the price of the small needle threader?
Let me look. The small one is $15.50.
$15.50.
I had moved it away already.
Okay. So then we also have another line that will be interesting. I think we should start with the panel.
I was telling people about this one yesterday.
So dragonflies, this is why we have our
Look how gorgeous this is.
dragonflies are usually pretty popular.
But the colors are really saturated. Those big flowers.
So that panel is 15.
Marcia says, "Good morning from the valley." I wonder which valley. That sounds nice. So the panels are
15.
Yeah, it's just beautiful.
There is a
artwork.
jelly roll. Might as well show that right away. 42 pieces, I believe. 40 pieces. And it's 69. So it has the range of the purples and the blues and some of the fabrics that we'll show you. We'll start with the theme one.
Ottawa Valley.
Ottawa Valley, okay.
Well, this is a different line, isn't it? Or is this the same one?
You know what? It's the other line, but
But it
ties.
goes with-
It ties into that so nicely.
This is the one, I think. So those are dragonfly prints. They'll work together.
Oh, look at that blue. It's just glorious.
And that print people have been loving.
Has lots of movement and pulls the color. If you put that against this panel, you can really see how that ties in so nicely.
There's that aqua.
And same again, look at that, because it's pulling out the wings. It's just a beautiful, beautiful line.
Let's go like this.
I'm gonna try to look after you, Tammy.
Just want to show that one a little more.
Oh yeah. And once again, it just they've tied this in so beautifully. And look at that.
And get into the rich purples.
That's so saturated. I just want them to see how really saturated that is. Maybe if we put that green against it, they'll be able to get that feel. See, now they can. Look at how just the depth. And then this one is just, you can just see that shimmering in the sun, can't you? I'll look after these if you want to pull some more out.
And do this one.
That is stunning also.
There's lots of possibilities. It is too cold for dragonflies.
I know, but we can get ready for them, and then it just something nice to work on this time of year.
Oh yes, the one block wonder out of the dragonfly panel would be
Oh
beautiful.
yeah, Deborah, that would be amazing.
So it's a Timeless Treasures line. I'm not sure who the designer is. And then there's a wide back. Which would be very beautiful.
That
108
wide back is
inches.
just gorgeous. But you can see that depth of color there.
And the dragonflies in there.
Hmm. I don't know if we had time to put together a show and tell or not. No, not this week. So it'll be next week.
Okay.
So let's see. We have the shop hop is on.
Yes, the Great Ontario Quilt Adventure. It started on Saturday.
And people are out and shopping, and that goes until a week Saturday.
Mhm.
So we have 3 Saturdays to cover all that distance. And that's been going well, and the weather's been holding up for that. What else? We've got some classes. We've got, I don't think our gift basket boxes are going to be ready probably until almost the 1st of December, right?
Mm-hmm.
We'll keep people posted on that because they will be released all at the same time. The quilt behind us.
Yeah, we hadn't forgotten yet. I hadn't forgotten. Just
Good.
waiting to take care of business, I guess. Anything else? The jacket tech talk that you guys had last week is going well. There's still spots, so if you're on the fence about joining that, there's still room.
Yeah, and lots of really good interest and excited comments.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then we're going to be working on planning our classes for the early in the new year.
So behind us is a kit called Send Love. So these are actually envelopes that you could put things in. So we thought this was a great Christmas Advent quilt. You know, hang it up and yeah. Can't wait for that day, right? To use those. Chocolate, money.
Yeah, but we could kind of hide that. But see, look at that.
Yeah, so there's more possibilities of what you can put on these.
We thought it would be a great Advent calendar.
Mm-hmm. But we also were brainstorming other ideas, and we thought bridal showers, anything really.
You know,
Baby showers.
Cheer, yeah, because you could make some and like have a cheer you up day,
Mm-hmm.
like a little, surprises in there. Maybe make 4 going down a door, or we said, graduations, baby showers, wedding showers.
Whatever. And you can make it smaller too. You could do just pockets to organize.
Yeah, like something for kids to do, a surprise for kids on their door.
Mm-hmm.
Like it could be birthday things. Gladys said she thought it would be great even for Christmas cards. We don't get as many as we used to,
Mm-hmm.
but
So the quilt is 52 by 66. It's a good size. There is other sizes in the pattern so that you can make it to the size that you want.
we made it the biggest.
Yes, so the biggest, and it's $150 for the kit. I don't have them online yet, but I'll be working on that.
Okay.
Right. Any other questions?
Anything we didn't answer that we
We're good. All right, then. I guess it's time for our draw. So we will do the little panel first.
Marilyn Saucy. Congratulations. Why, yes, I'm a sociopath, she says. That's so cute.
Okay. The second thing we'll draw for is the 2 in the beginning fabrics. Patterns. There you go.
Kathy Downer.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
And then the 5 little fat quarter bundle.
I lost my mouse.
There it is. I'll draw again. There we go.
So fun seeing all your pictures and all the names. Rita Garvey.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I think Rita won a couple weeks ago too.
She's a lucky lady.
She is.
Some people are just lucky,
Mhm.
right? Can you choose the envelopes? In this kit, yes. I think you play with the fabrics and
Yeah, absolutely.
okay.
Well, thanks for joining us. We look forward to seeing you next week and hope that you have a great week this week, and maybe we'll see you in the shop.
Mm-hmm.
It might be shop hopping or just popping in because there's lots of new things arriving, and we just keep working on finding a good spot to display them so you get to see them.
Okay. All right. We'll see you soon. Have a great day.
Yeah, and just as I mentioned, we have lots on our website. Tammy keeps adding these new things there, so make sure you take a look there if you can't get out to see us. So thank you.